Hello everyone, and welcome to this episode of A Visit to Badrinath Dham in India, on your channel, Musical Wings. This video covers various topics such as, know about the Badrinath Dham temple, its ancient roots and mythological significance, its architecture and also a travel guide to reach the place, tips for pilgrims and places to visit. Badrinath Dham is a famous Hindu temple dedicated to Lord Vishnu, located in the Chamoli district of Uttarakhand, India. It is situated along the banks of the Alaknanda river, at an elevation of about 3,133 meters, 10,279 feet, above sea level, amidst the picturesque Himalayan mountains. Badrinath temple is one of the Char Dham pilgrimage sites in India, which also includes Gangotri, Yamunotri, and Kedarnath. It holds significant religious importance for Hindus, particularly followers of the Vaishnavism tradition, as it is believed to be one of the 108 Divya Deshams, sacred shrines of Lord Vishnu. The temple is open for worship only during the summer months, typically from late April to early November, due to the extreme weather conditions in the region during the winter. During the winter season, the idol of Lord Badrinarayan is transferred to the nearby village of Joshamar, where it is worshipped in the Narsimha temple. Besides its religious significance, Badrinath Dham also attracts tourists and pilgrims due to its stunning natural beauty and serene surroundings. The journey to Badrinath involves traveling through picturesque landscapes and crossing rivers, making it an adventure for many travelers. The history of the Badrinath temple is deeply intertwined with Hindu mythology and legends. Here's an overview of its historical significance. Ancient roots. The Badrinath temple is believed to have been originally established by Adi Shankaracharya, a renowned Hindu philosopher and saint, in the 8th century AD. He is credited with reviving Hinduism and establishing various pilgrimage sites across India. However, the site of Badrinath has been revered as a sacred place for worship for much longer, possibly dating back thousands of years. Mythological significance. According to Hindu mythology, Badrinath is one of the Char Dham pilgrimage sites and is associated with the concept of divine abodes. It is believed to be the place where Lord Vishnu meditated while his consort Lakshmi took the form of a berry, Badri, tree to provide him with shade. Hence, the name Badrinath. The temple is also mentioned in various Hindu scriptures and epics, including the Vishnu Purana and the Mahabharata. Renovations and rebuildings. Over the centuries, the Badrinath temple has undergone several renovations and rebuildings due to natural disasters and the passage of time. The current structure of the temple is believed to have been constructed in the 16th century by the kings of Garhwal, who were devout patrons of the shrine. The temple underwent significant restoration in the 19th century under the patronage of the kings of Jaipur. Architecture. The Badrinath temple is constructed in the traditional North Indian temple architecture style, with a towering shikara, spire, rising above the sanctum sanctorum. The temple is made of stone and features intricate carvings and sculptures depicting various Hindu deities and mythological motifs. The main deity enshrined in the temple is Lord Badrinath, a form of Lord Vishnu, depicted in a meditative posture. The history of the Badrinath temple reflects the deep spiritual and cultural significance it holds in Hinduism, making it a revered pilgrimage destination for devotees seeking divine blessings and spiritual solace. If you're planning a visit to Badrinath Dham in India, here's a travel guide to help you make the most of your pilgrimage. Before you go, check weather conditions. Badrinath is situated at a high altitude, so weather conditions can be unpredictable. It's essential to check the weather forecast before your trip. Travel permits. If you are a foreign national, ensure you have the necessary permits for visiting restricted areas in Uttarakhand. Medical checkup. Due to the high altitude, it's advisable to consult your doctor before the trip, especially if you have any medical conditions. Pack accordingly. Pack warm clothing, as temperatures can drop significantly, especially at night. Don't forget essentials like sunscreen, lip balm, and sunglasses. Getting there. By air, the nearest airport to Badrinath is the Jolly Grant Airport in Dehradun, approximately 317 kilometers away. From there, you can hire a taxi or take a bus to Badrinath. By train, the nearest railway station to Badrinath is Rishikesh, about 294 kilometers away. From Rishikesh, you can hire a taxi or take a bus to reach Badrinath. By road, Badrinath is well connected by roads to major cities like Haridwar, Rishikesh, and Dehradun. You can either drive yourself or hire a taxi from these cities. Accommodation, hotels and guest houses. Badrinath offers various accommodation options ranging from budget guest houses to luxury hotels. It's advisable to book in advance, especially during peak pilgrimage seasons. Places to visit: Badrinath Temple, the main attraction, dedicated to Lord Vishnu, is an architectural marvel with a rich spiritual ambience. Mana Village, known as the last Indian village before the Indo-Tibetan border, Mana offers stunning views of the Himalayas and is culturally significant. Charan Paduka, it's a rock bearing the footprints of Lord Vishnu, located at a short distance from the temple. Tapt Kund, a natural thermal spring near the temple, believed to have medicinal properties. Many pilgrims take a deep here before visiting the temple. Tips for pilgrims: start early. It's advisable to start your journey early in the morning to avoid traffic and to reach the temple during the auspicious hours. Respect local customs. Follow the dress code and other customs while visiting the temple. Remove your footwear before entering the temple premises. Stay hydrated. Due to the altitude, it's essential to stay hydrated. Carry water bottles and keep sipping water frequently. Be prepared for altitude sickness. If you experience symptoms like headache, nausea, or dizziness due to altitude sickness, inform someone nearby and seek medical help immediately. Dispose of garbage responsibly. Maintain cleanliness and dispose of waste responsibly to preserve the natural beauty of the region. By following this guide, you can have a fulfilling and memorable pilgrimage experience at Badrinath Dham in India.